भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की इस जयघोष की ताकत
The world has just witnessed the power of this war cry. Bharat Mata Ki Jai is not just a chant, it is the solemn oath of every soldier who is ready to lay down their life for the honor and dignity of Mother India.
मां भारती की मान मर्यादा के लिए जान की बाजी लगा देता है।
It is the voice of every citizen who wants to live for the nation, who dreams of achieving something extraordinary for the country.
कुछ कर गुजरना चाहता है।
Bharat Mata Ki Jai echoes in the battlefield and resonates across our missions.
और मिशन में भी
When Indian soldiers raise this cry, the enemy trembles with fear.
तो दुश्मन के कलेजे कांप जाते हैं।
When our drones dismantle the enemy's strongholds, when our missiles strike their targets with precision, the enemy hears Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
निशाने पर पहुंचती हैं तो दुश्मन को सुनाई देता है भारत माता की जय।
Even in the darkest of nights, when we bring the light of dawn, the enemy sees one thing, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
भारत माता की जय।
When our forces deflate threats of nuclear blackmail, the heavens and the earth reverberate with a single chant, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
एक ही बात गूंजती है भारत माता की जय।
Friends, you have truly made every Indian stand taller with pride, lifted every forehead with honor,
सीना चौड़ा कर दिया है। हर भारतीय का माथा गर्व से ऊंचा कर दिया है।
you have created history. And this morning, I came here just to see you, to witness your valor with my own eyes. When the feet of warriors touch the ground, the earth is blessed. When we get the chance to see such heroes, our lives are blessed.
जीवन धन्य हो जाता है। और इसलिए मैं आज सुबह सुबह ही आपके दर्शन करने के लिए यहाँ पहुंचा।
Years from now, when the story of this momentous bravery is told, your names and those of your comrades will be inscribed in its most glorious chapter.
आप और आपके साथी होंगे।
You are not just heroes of the present, you have become eternal inspiration for future generations. From this sacred land of warriors, I salute every brave heart of the Air Force, Navy, Army, and our valiant BSF.
एयर फोर्स, नेवी और आर्मी के सभी जाबाजों, बीएसएफ के अपने शूरवीरों को सैल्यूट करता हूं।
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय!
Because of your courage, Operation Sindoor echoes in every corner of the nation.
हर कोने में सुनाई दे रही है।
Throughout this mission, every Indian stood with you,
भारतीय
prayed for you.
आपके साथ खड़ा रहा। हर भारतीय
Today,
प्रार्थना
the entire nation is filled with gratitude for you and your families.
आज हर देशवासी अपने सैनिकों, उनके परिवारों के प्रति कृतज्ञ है, उनका ऋणी है।
Friends, Operation Sindoor is not an ordinary military campaign, but a trinity of India's policy, intent, and decisive capability.
नियत और निर्णायक क्षमता की त्रिवेणी है।
India is the land of both Buddha and Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, I will make one warrior fight against 125,000. I will make sparrows defeat hawks. Only then will I be called Guru Gobind Singh. It has always been India's tradition to raise arms against injustice for the establishment of righteousness. And hence, when the Sindur or vermilion of our daughters was snatched away, we crushed terror right at its roots.
आतंकियों के फन को उनके घर में घुस के कुचल दिया।
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय!
These cowards came hiding in the shadows, forgetting they were challenging the Indian forces.
उन्होंने जिसे ललकारा है, वो हिंद की सेना है।
You didn't just face them, you eliminated them head on. You turned their camps into dust. 9 major terror hubs destroyed. Over 100 terrorists eliminated.
9 आतंकी ठिकाने बर्बाद हुए। 100 से ज्यादा आतंकियों की मौत हुई।
Their masters now realize there is only one fate for those who dare look at India with evil eyes: destruction.
एक ही अंजाम होगा, तबाही।
Spilling innocent blood on Indian soil will lead to only one outcome: massive destruction.
और महाविनाश।
The Pakistani military that terrorists depended on, India's army, air force, and navy showed them their place.
भारत की एयरफोर्स और भारत की नेवी ने उस पाकिस्तानी सेना को भी धूल चटा दी है।
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय!
You proved there is no place in Pakistan where terrorists can hide in peace.
ठिकाना नहीं है जहां बैठकर आतंकवादी चैन की सांस ले सके.
We'll enter their homes and eliminate them, and they won't get a second chance.
एक मौका तक नहीं देंगे.
And our drones, our missiles, they will haunt Pakistan's sleep for many nights.
पाकिस्तान को कई दिन तक नींद नहीं आएगी. कौशल दिखलाया चालों में.
He displayed skill in his moves, soared fearlessly through terrifying spears. He charged boldly past shields and galloped swiftly through swords. These lines, originally written about Maharana Pratap's legendary horse, Chetak, perfectly align with the prowess of today's modern Indian weaponry.
आज के आधुनिक भारतीय हथियारों पर भी फिट बैठती है.
My brave comrades, through Operation Sindoor, you have raised the morale of the nation, woven unity across the country, and defended our borders with unmatched courage. You've taken India's pride to new heights.
आपने वो किया
What you have done is unprecedented, unimaginable, and incredible.
हमारी एयरफोर्स ने
Our Air Force struck deep inside Pakistan, targeting terrorist hubs with surgical precision. Within just 20-25 minutes, you destroyed key targets beyond the border. Only a modern, technologically advanced, and professional force could achieve that level of speed and accuracy. You struck with such precision that the enemy didn't even realize when their strongholds were reduced to rubble.
कि दुश्मन हक्का बक्का रह गया. उसको पता ही नहीं चला कि कब उसका सीना छलनी हो गया. साथियों,
Friends, our mission was to destroy the terror headquarters deep inside Pakistan, to neutralize the terrorists.
आतंकियों को हिट करने का था. लेकिन पाकिस्तान ने
But Pakistan tried a wild trick, shielding themselves behind civilian aircraft. I can imagine how difficult that moment must have been. But I am proud that you handled it with extreme care and alertness, destroying the threat without harming the civilian aircraft.
बहुत सतर्कता से सिविलियन एयरक्राफ्ट को नुकसान किए बिना कमाल करके दिखाया. उसका जवाब दे दिया आपने.
भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की
मैं गर्व के साथ कह सकता हूं,
Today, I say with pride, you have met your mission with complete success. Not only were the terror camps and air bases in Pakistan destroyed, but their evil intentions and arrogance were shattered too.
उनके नापाक इरादे और उनके दुस्साहस दोनों की हार हुई है। साथियों,
Friends, the enemy, frustrated by Operation Sindoor, tried several times to attack this as well as many of our air bases. It targeted us again and again, but Pakistan's evil intentions failed every time.
हर बार नाकाम हो गए। पाकिस्तान के ड्रोन, उसके यूएवी,
Pakistan's drones,
पाकिस्तान के
its UAVs, Pakistan's aircraft, and its missiles all proved ineffective in the face of our strong air defense. I appreciate the leadership of all the air bases of the country, every air warrior of the Indian Air Force. You have really done a great job.
बहुत शानदार काम किया है। साथियों,
Friends, India's red line against terrorism is now crystal clear. If there is any terror attack again, India will give a reply, a befitting reply.
तो भारत जवाब देगा, पक्का जवाब देगा।
We have seen this during the surgical strike, during the air strike, and now Operation Sindoor is India's new normal. And as I said yesterday, India has now decided 3 principles. First, if there is a terrorist attack on India, we will give a reply in our own way, on our own terms, at a time of our own choosing.
अपने समय पर जवाब देंगे।
Second, India will not tolerate any nuclear blackmail.
न्यूक्लियर ब्लैकमेल भारत नहीं सहेगा।
Third, we will not view the government that patronizes terrorism and the terror perpetrators as separate.
अलग अलग नहीं देखेंगे।
The world is also accepting the way forward by understanding this new form of India, this new system.
आगे बढ़ रही है।
भारत माता की भारत माता की
Friends, every moment of Operation Sindoor is a testament to the capability of the Indian Armed Forces.
सामर्थ्य की गवाही देता है।
During this time, the coordination of our forces, I would say, was really excellent.
वाकई में कहूंगा शानदार था। आर्मी हो, नेवी हो या एयरफोर्स,
Be it the Army, the Navy, or the Air Force, everyone's coordination was outstanding. The Navy established its dominance in the sea. The Army fortified the border, and the Indian Air Force attacked as well as defended. The BSF and other forces have also demonstrated amazing capabilities. Integrated air and land combat systems have done a wonderful job. And this is what jointness is. It has now become a strong identity of the capabilities of the Indian forces.
एक मजबूत पहचान बन चुकी है.
Friends, in Operation Sindoor, the coordination of manpower as well as machines has been amazing.
इनका कोऑर्डिनेशन भी अद्भुत रहा है.
Whether it is India's traditional air defense systems, which have seen many wars, or our Made in India platforms like Akash, they have been given unprecedented strength by modern and powerful defense systems like S-400.
और सशक्त डिफेंस सिस्टम ने अभूतपूर्व मजबूती दी है.
A strong security shield has become India's identity. Despite Pakistan's multiple attempts, no harm was done to our air bases or our other defense infrastructure.
या फिर हमारे दूसरे डिफेंस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इन पर आंच तक नहीं आई.
And the credit for this goes to all of you.
और मुझे गर्व है आप सब पर.
And I'm proud of all of you. Every soldier deployed on the border, every person associated with this operation deserves the credit for this. Friends, today we have the capability of new and cutting-edge technology which Pakistan cannot compete with. In the last decade, all our forces, including the Air Force, have received the best technology in the world.
सेनाओं के पास दुनिया की श्रेष्ठ टेक्नोलॉजी पहुंची है.
But we all know that challenges that come with new technology are also huge. Maintaining complicated and sophisticated systems, operating them with efficiency, is a big skill. You have demonstrated the connection of tech with tactics.
बहुत बड़ी स्किल है.
You have proved that you are the best in the world in this game. The Indian Air Force has now become adept at dodging the enemy not only with weapons but also with data and drones.
भारत की वायुसेना अब सिर्फ हथियारों से ही नहीं, डेटा और ड्रोन से भी दुश्मन को छकाने में माहिर हो गई है.
Friends, India has only suspended its military action after Pakistan's appeal. If Pakistan again harbors terrorist activity or military misadventure, we will give a befitting reply.
या सैन्य दुस्साहस दिखाया तो हम उसका मुंह तोड़ जवाब देंगे.
We will give this reply on our own terms, in our own way. And the reason for this decision, the belief hidden behind it, is the patience, valor, courage, and alertness of all of you.
शौर्य, साहस और सजगता है.
You have to maintain this courage, this passion, this zeal. We have to remain constantly alert. We have to be prepared. We have to keep reminding the enemy that this is a new India.
हमें दुश्मन को याद दिलाते रहना है. ये नया भारत है. ये भारत शांति चाहता है.
This India wants peace. But if humanity is attacked, then this India also knows very well how to decimate the enemy on the war front. With this resolve, let us say once again,
इसी संकल्प के साथ आइए एक बार फिर बोले, भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की, वंदे 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 वंदे. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.